YouTube, this is Jen, your Pudgy Picker. Got another room tour for you. This is part of my basement, and it has things for my antique booth. You know how much I garage sale in the summer. I have a lot of inventory that needs to be sorted and cleaned and made sure it's ready to go. And this is where I store it. I think last year I did a organizational video, and I fine-tuned and tweaked it at this point, so I wanted to show you the update. And this being a Monday, you know it had to be in my room tour. So let me show you around. Over here, this entire corner is furniture, tables, anything big, too big to go on my shelves or in a box. Some of these items do need a little attention, such as my rocking horse. I do not refinish, refurbish, do anything major to any items during the summer. Summer is my hunting time, so I don't have time to mess around with fixing, repairing, extensively cleaning, that type of deal. So if something needs more attention, it gets it in the fall and in the winter, and then that inventory goes out, or I hang on to it till next summer. Got an exercise bike. My husband bought this. We actually like it better than the treadmill I bought at a thrift store for $40. I'm probably going to be letting my sister use it or taking it out and selling it. There's a furniture room at my antique mall, so this would definitely be something that could go. If I can figure out how to fold this down, I will move it so it's not in the way. So my husband bought me more shelves. He said, I don't need more shelves. I needed more shelves. So I appreciate Mr. Pudgy Picker very much. And Connor also helped put them together. So let me show you how I have things organized. Now notice not everything is completely stuffed, brimming. I know it may not look like it, but you need to leave some space, because if you have a certain amount of inventory and you reorganize it so that everything's in categories or makes sense, and you don't have empty space, if you bring anything new in, it's going to kill your system. So keep that in mind. So the bottom, I have a box that has signs in it, so any signs that have any cute little sayings go in there. Next bin is a laundry basket. I actually want to replace it with these plastic bins, but for now it's going to have to do. It says kitchen. I have jewelry display items, and I have baskets. Next shelf up is shelves. Any little shelves that fit onto this area go here, ready to be taken out. Next up I have art and small framed art, and the heating pads, corn heating pads that I make. Up here are frames that I use for craft items. Another frame. Up here is large art. Anything that requires a decent amount of wall space, because I kind of have to plan ahead because I only have so much space for hanging things at my antique mall. Over here I have purses and wallets. I really like to keep certain items like these in a bin when they're in the basement so they don't get too dusty, because they're harder to clean. I have a bin of shelves, and I have some frames that I found someone was throwing out. Let's see if you can see those. And the frames were busted, but the glass was fine. Knowing how I break things, I took the glass out and I'm hanging on to those. So if I need a piece of glass, I also have a glass cutter, so I can maybe fix that item I broke in my last haul. Yeah, I'm always breaking stuff, you know me. These are plaster wall hangings. I did get a decent amount of those last year. I've been slowly taking them out to my antique mall and selling them. I make handmade dish rags. I do sell some on eBay as well as my antique booth. So this bin is pretty full, so they're ready. I think they're even already priced. Picture frames. I used to buy a lot more picture frames, but now I only buy them if they're especially different, unique. And then I store them there until I have room. Books. These 4 bins here are for the pocket romance or pocket size books, and they are ready to go. And then I have a place for some bookends, because I have 3 or 4 sets out there at my antique booth now that, so I don't have room for these, so these will wait. They're little bears. You probably remember a lot of this stuff from my previous videos. This bin is for books that are not the pocket size, that are a little bit bigger. I've reorganized my books out at the antique booth and labeled the shelves, so it's nice to be able to have people where they can see everything. So maybe I'll show you that next time I'm out there. This bin, this space, and this bin are all home decor items. You know, they're home decor items that don't fit into a kitchen category or art or signs or anything like that, so this is where they go. These 2 bottom shelves here are kid items. Some of the stuff needs just a little bit of cleaning up before it goes out. And I also have a little shopping cart that needs a little repair. Over here I have a few items that need to be repaired, or this was too big to fit on the shelf, but it needs to be spray painted. I have a bin, actually I have summer co-op, but it's supposed to be turned around. On the other side it says repairs and cleaning. Now these are items that need attention before they are stored on the shelves. And then I have my workspace. I'm going to be securing this pegboard so that I can hang up some of my tools, but for right now I had my tools put away for a while. So this is really a nice work area. I'll be able to repair and work on things. I have my green garbage can. I have some old tools that were my grandfather's that I'm going to hang up and display down here, so I have them to look at. I also have a little place to put my computer so that I can watch videos or do Netflix or anything while I'm down here. I have a box that has tools or toolkits of other things that I wouldn't use a lot of, but they're handy. Any of these boxes where the lids won't fit or I don't need them, I just put them up here out of the way. The next shelf is items that need painting. These are items that need to be spray painted or hand painted or whatever before they are ready to go out. I have my trays. I just had those in a recent video. I have some candlestick holders that I actually use for my redneck wine glasses. We're on the downward curve of those selling, so these I had bought this whole box for $2. So I'm probably gonna just whip up what I got and take them out and put them pretty cheap. This is a project that I'm doing. I have a box of doilies, and I'm going to be using fabric stiffener to put them on this ball. And then I have a light fixture that I'm making a pendant light. So that is definitely a winter-worthy project. Down here I have 2 boxes of fall decor. Those will be going out probably next month. See, buy stuff, you can get it really cheap when it's not in season. Store it away and then take it out when it's time, and you can get a really good price for it. I have a wreath down there that's fall. I have a couple baskets that are winter. These 2 bins say winter. Down here I have spring for spring decor. I don't have as much spring decor, so I only have 1 bin. These 2 are for summer type items or decorative items that are very summerish. Here I have lampshades and lamps. I just matched this up. It needs to be painted, but it's the perfect size for this this teapot lamp. So these are, you know, sort of projects. Extra stuff, extra boxes. Over here I have some prom type dresses I got really cheap a couple years, about a year and a half ago. Probably going to end up donating these. I don't really have a place to display dresses. I did sell some of them, so I did recoup my money, so no big deal on that. I have a globe, always looking for globes, and this cute little birdcage type item. As I said, these are spaces for my laundry baskets. I put laundry baskets in the car when I go garage sailing, and then when we come home we can just carry them right out. You should consider doing that. It's a very easy way. So when you get in your car at the end of the day, if you hit a lot of sales, you don't have to carry in 500 bags. So that's what I do. So we will bring them down the stairs and they'll immediately go on the shelves, then they will be sorted. I have a bag with extra bags. I have some crocheted hats I'm probably going to be putting online, and the rest of these are empty boxes. So that is my space. This is how I have it organized. Now that garage sale season is going to start winding down, I'm going to have more time to take care of projects and get things organized. Oh, that pendant lamp was free. I was going to sell it, and I'm like, I need lamp right over my table, so I just put up a cup hook and hung it up there, and there you go. So use what you got, That's my favorite way of doing things. So I hope you enjoyed my little tour. I know it's not a glamorous spot in my basement, but for those of you who resell, I hope you have a lot of space. My old house did not have a lot of storage, and it did not have a basement, and that's tough. Oh, I forgot to show you these. I don't know if I showed you these or not. These were $1.79 at a store, and it is a jumbo inflatable gorilla. So those will be going up probably in January. So I forgot to mention those. But that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed this tour. If you have any suggestions how I can make my space better, always trying to keep organized. I hate when you're low on books or you're low on picture frames and you have no idea where anything is, and that just drives me nuts. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment below. And until next time, happy picking and storing. Bye.